If you have more than one cat, you know the struggle of keeping up with the litter box is real. I got tired of the constant scooping and the smell, so I actually bought and tested the 5 most popular self-cleaning models on the market right now. I've lived with these in my house to see which ones actually handle a multi-cat circus without breaking down.
Product number 1, the Quiet Compact Specialist. When I first pulled this out of the box, I noticed it felt surprisingly sturdy for its size, though I did have to spend about 30 minutes putting it together. It's not a plug-and-play situation, but the parts fit well. Once I got it running, the first thing I noticed was how quiet it is. I put this in my hallway, and I could barely hear it cycling. It's just a low hum that didn't spook my younger, more skittish kitten at all. The app connectivity was pretty seamless over my home Wi-Fi. I spent a few days checking the logs, and it accurately tracked my cat's weights, which is a huge plus if you're worried about one of them not eating enough. Cleaning it is actually a breeze. You just lift the drum out and wash it. Since it's designed more for kittens and medium cats, my bigger boy felt a little cramped, but for the little ones, it worked like a charm. If you have a smaller apartment and noise is your biggest concern, this is the one to grab. It keeps things peaceful while taking the dirty work off your plate.
Product number 2, the open air option. Moving on to this open design model, the first thing I loved was the visibility. If you have a cat that hates being enclosed in a pod, this feels way more natural for them. When I set it up, the build felt open and accessible. I noticed my cats took to it almost immediately because they didn't feel trapped. The safety sensor is incredibly sensitive too. I poked the edge while it was rotating and it stopped on a dime. The app gave me real-time updates every time someone took a bathroom break, which is great for peace of mind. Maintenance is pretty low stress here. You just lift the inner drum to give it a deep clean. I didn't have to fiddle with any tiny latches or complicated screws. It's definitely geared toward medium cats and kittens, so keep that in mind if you have a massive Maine Coon. But for a standard multi-cat household where the cats are a bit picky about enclosed spaces, this open-top style is a lifesaver. It keeps the air moving so odors don't get trapped inside a dome, making it a solid pick for any living room setup.
Product number 3, the Ellen Pent Heavy Duty. This one is a beast. When I unboxed the Ellen Pent, the first thing I noticed was the sheer size of the 90L capacity. It's a bit of a footprint, but man does it hold a lot. I loved that it came pre-assembled. I literally just plugged it in and poured the litter. It felt like a premium piece of gear right away. The 9-liter trash bin is the real winner here. With 3 cats, I went over a week without even thinking about the waste drawer. The double defense smell system actually works. I didn't notice that typical litter box musk lingering in my laundry room because the internal cover physically seals off the waste. During my testing, the infrared sensors were spot on. Anytime a cat got curious and walked near it during a cycle, it paused instantly. It also has a one-click litter emptying feature on the app that saves so much time when you're doing a full litter swap. If you have several cats and you're absolutely done with daily maintenance, this high-capacity unit is the workhorse you're looking for. It's built for the set-it-and-forget-it lifestyle. Product number 4, PetSafe Scoop-Free Crystal Pro. The PetSafe Scoop-Free feels totally different from the others because it uses crystal litter instead of clumping clay. When I set it up, I noticed how lightweight the disposable trays are. You just slide a tray in and let the rake do the work. It's a very clean, hands-off design. Since it's an uncovered box, it's great for cats who are a bit claustrophobic. The rake moves through the crystals and pushes the solids into a covered trap at the end. What I found interesting during my time with it was how well the crystals dried out the waste. It basically mummifies everything, so there's no wet mess. The health counter on the side is a nice touch. It's a physical display that tells you how many times the box has been used, so you don't even need to check your phone to see if someone is going too often. This is the perfect choice if you hate the dust and tracking that comes with traditional clay litter. It's low maintenance, the trays make cleanup a 5-second job, and it's a brand that's been around forever, so you know it's reliable.
Product number 5, the Feel Needy Cat Ear Design. Lastly, we have this one with the cute cat ears on top. Don't let the design fool you, it's a serious machine. The build quality felt excellent, and I really like the top fill system. You just lift the ears and pour the litter in without having to reach inside the drum. It's got a massive 11-liter trash bin, and in my testing, it stayed fresh for nearly 2 weeks with multiple cats. The triple-layer odor defense is the standout feature here. It uses a silicone gasket to seal the waste bin, which basically acts like a Tupperware lid for cat poop. I sniffed around the bin after a week and I couldn't smell a thing. The safety features are also top tier. It has an infrared sensor right at the waste port, so if a cat sticks a paw in there while it's turning, it stops immediately. It handles almost any type of litter, from tofu to crystals, which gives you a lot of flexibility. If you want a mix of a huge capacity, great safety tech, and a design that actually looks kind of cool in your house, this is my top recommendation.